Hi, my name's John. Welcome to the second episode in the Sunday night nightcap series. What I'm going to be doing today, or tonight, I've been taking some drawers out and I've found some little bits and pieces that I've bought in a car boot sale over the last 12 months. I'll show you some of them. I've also got an aluminium casting here. It's got a broken off mountain lug and it's got a couple of stripped 6mm holes. What I'll be doing, I'm going to build that up with a weld, remachine it, drill it 2 stripped holes out and put helicoil thread inserts into them. This is the casing I've got to repair. There's a mountain lug there, snapped off. I haven't got the broken bit. Even if I had, I wouldn't try and weld it back on. The best way to do it is build it up with a weld and remachine it. And there are the 2 holes that are stripped, 2 6mm, 6x1mm holes. We can't go up in size, they've got to remain 6, so I'll drill them out, tap them and put a thread insert, a helicoil insert in. Before it's welded, it's got to be clean. As you can see, it's filthy. I'll generally use a die grind now with a carbide burr in, just to make sure get it cut back to nice clean metal and then go from there. That's what I used to clean aluminium before I welded it. It's a solid carbide burr. That actually came from a car boot sale. It's important you take all the oxide off the aluminium, otherwise you'll have problems welding it. I've taken all the surface oxide off, so it's reasonably clean. I'll give it a quick wash with brake spray, making sure the brake spray is all off before you weld it. I found a roll pin, it's a good fit in there. Solid pin, nice shiny finish on it. And what you can do, you can actually cast the aluminium around the pin, knock the pin out, and you're left with a hole the right size. Right, I've got it prepped ready to weld. I'm going to use the TIG set to weld it. I'm going to weld it with a 5% silicon rod. You use silicon based rods for castings and you use magnesium based rods for extrusions sheet aluminium. The rod's classed as a 40-43 rod. I'll probably be using 150, 180 amps just to get it going. It could do with a little bit of preheat, but I haven't got a torch in here, so I'll just have to do it cool. Right, that is warm up. basically got it welded up and we've got a hole. It's poor quality aluminium. Some casings, some castings weld great, other stuff are proper shite. This one's like medium shite. It's cooled down. Looks alright, nice solid weld. I've got a belt sander in that shop. I'll take it up there and I'll round that up with a belt sander, and then we'll mount it and machine the two faces flat. Then there's a two stripped holes to drill out in helicoil. Right, I've had a good on the belt sander, knock the thicker stuff. I've got a bit shape. It's nice weld, there's no blowholes in it. What I want now is a mounting, machining flat. This face has got to be good, it's got to be flat with that one. I'll give it a little tickle with a die grinder. That's reasonable. Yeah, I've left a bit of reinforcing on where it won't do any harm. It's always nice to start with a machine reasonably clean. So, just going to machine that one area there. That's good. It could have been dressed up with a file. Might as well use the machine when we've got it. Turn it over and do the same thing on the other side. Could have done with a little bit more build up around the sides there, but that would be perfectly acceptable for what it's got to do. Right, now we've got our stripped stud hole to deal with. I put a point in the drill chuck. I've left that loose so it moves around. It'll basically line itself up on that taper, and we'll lock up our job up, and that's it centralised. Quick, simple method. These will be accurate as well. This is what helicoil thread repair kit. Comes with a correct size drill. That's a tap, it's a special tap, helicoil tap, 6mm, 6x1. There's a little bit of tapping paste on it. Start the tap the way I normally do, set the machine away, turn it off, and just as it's slowing down, in it goes. This is the tool for inserting the helicoil, and that is a helicoil itself, like a little spring, stainless steel here. That goes onto the end, there's a little tang on the bottom that drives it. Hold it square, you simply turn it in, screw it into the hole, making sure it's a thread or so below the surface. There's a tool there which knocks off the little tang, and that's it in. Once they're in, they don't come out. They're very difficult to strip, they're a lot stronger than the original thread, especially in aluminium. Try the bolt in. Lovely. And that's repaired back to the way it was. One more to do across there. It could have done with slightly more weld on there, a little bit on there, but it's got a nice flat face for it to mount on, so it'll be perfectly acceptable. We've got our thread insert with helicoil in there, so that's repaired back to standard, original size. I'm sure they'll be happy with that. You can get these in most popular threads and some unpopular threads. We use a lot of them in the motor trade. Spark plug holes, some plug holes. They really are to pull you out the shit bit of gear. I've had quite an interesting week. I've spent most of my time in the workshop playing with this new Arctic MIG welder I'm doing a bit of review on. Seems to be a good bit of kit. I've had quite a good response regarding the jumpers and the hats. I've got a few people pricing things up, see what I can do. I'm just going to do hats at first, see what happens. These are some of the items I got at the car boot sale last year. A nice pair of dividers there. They haven't been cleaned up yet. I'll clean them up and see what the maker's name is, but they are nice robust ones. They were probably less than £1. The pair of calipers there. They won't clean up as well. I think I'm more than right, but I'll clean them up and find out. There's a V-block there. I've started to clean that up. Unfortunately there was only one, but for 50p you can't go wrong. I picked that up for £1. It was rusty, it's cleaned up quite well. I use it on the lathe across the wares and I mount a clock gauge on it. Can't see a maker's name on it. It's possibly being homemade. Anyway, it's quite a nice bit of gear. There's a couple of little clamps there. I'm not quite sure what they're for. No idea what they're for. I found this. It looks to be homemade. It's got a screw in, like a tapered slot in there. There's a hole through there. It appears to have had a lot of use because the end of that screw is mushroomed. There's no markings or no name on it. Interesting piece. I picked them up, set of 1, 2, 3 blocks. For 50p you can't go wrong. I've got the name Colin stamped on them. Obviously run by Colin. I bought this off the same person. It's a handmade machinist vise. It's got the same name on Colin. Colin probably made it. It's nicely made, it's all been ground, surface ground. It's a nice little vise to have on the milling machine. It's got one or two what they call witness marks in there. And more what I'll call where some clumsy bastards drilled through, but never mind. Doesn't really affect the accuracy of the vise. I'm really looking forward to the summer coming, some fine weather so I can get back out to the car boot sales and see what else we can find. Anyway, thanks for watching. That's that. Oh.